Hello and welcome to another video on the channel, and today we have episode 21 of the BPM to Fame series. And as you can see, we've made 7 sales. However, about 50 minutes ago, which was at 7:05, it is now 5 to 6, which is 5 minutes to content. We gone and relisted every single one of these. I'm not sure what's going to sell, but apparently there is going to be some sort of icon coming out in the next 5 minutes. Obviously, you would have watched this video on YouTube, and or you will be watching this video on YouTube, and you would know if there was an icon come out. But even so, if there's not, hopefully we're gonna hope that these do sell for 500 after 6 o'clock. So, wow, Jesus Christ, man, look at his eyes. Oi, go ahead, lad. Mate, he's got some sharp eyes. You know what? He's definitely got contacts in. I'm not having it. So yeah, if these sell at 500, buzzing. As you can see, this geezer's got a bid on him for 450 already, so he's 100% selling. I don't know, he hasn't been bought for 500, so I'm not going to say that, you know, he's a player that's going to be selling constantly or even higher than that price. But yeah, so we've already made 450 there, but then all these as well. We've listed these up for that price when they're not that price anymore. So hopefully we'll be able to get a sale there. We've got, how many's on the page? There's 4, there's 6, there's 8, there's 10. If they're all selling at 5, that's 5k there, boys. There's another 5k there, that's 10k. And then obviously 1 there. So yeah, we should be able to get about 10k back, which will put us up to 44k. And then obviously if any of these sell as well, happy days. Oh, we have got these as well. Where are these? What? Why are they back there? I don't know why they're back there. But anyway, we've got all these as well. Jeez. Sound. So we've got all them as well. So yeah, there's another 10k there. Another 2k there. That's 12. 14. 16. 18. There's another 18k there. So hopefully we'll be up to... Well, we could get up to 60k, boys, here. We could get up to 60k if they sell, and we don't know if they're going to sell or not. So we just got to wait and see. I am going to wait till 6 o'clock. We have got like 2 minutes now, 2 minutes. So what I am going to do is get rid of these, and then we'll be able to see what we have sold within that hour. So as you can see, we did sell them for 800 yesterday, 500 yesterday's when we listed them up, 500 here and 700 here. So we'll get rid of them, see what sells in the next couple of minutes to 7 minutes. And yeah, we will relist again, guys. Just keep relisting. Hopefully they release some sort of SBC that is going to make bronzes go up. Hopefully they're going to release an SBC that is going to be good enough for us to go and craft. I don't know what they're going to release. Obviously, Champions League is tonight in this episode as well. Or both nights. Obviously, when you're watching the video on YouTube, once again, it will be the previous night, and hopefully we get some results go our way. Meaning like the English teams, and then obviously on the night time of the video. So yeah, we could see a marquee matchups pop up, boys. Who knows? But we've got 1 more minute to go. In that minute, we're going to go and open up a few more bronze packs, try and store a few more players into the club. If an Icon SBC does come out, will players go up? I don't know, boys. I don't know. I've heard a leak, which I didn't know until I started streaming. That apparently there was going to be a player come out, but again, that player that I don't even know if he's going to push prices up. I don't know. We are going to go and store these into the club. Gibbons is a good one. He has been up and down over the last couple of days. We have got a... I always forget about this league. So, not the league, sorry, the club. This club used to be last year, I think, in Ligue 1. Metz. Can someone confirm that? So I always look at it now and think, oh, banging! I've got a decent card, but it's a League 2 card, and yeah, it's worth nothing. Up the Dortmund. They were, Luke, yeah? I thought so. Thought they were. Yo, Brendan, what's happening, my man? How are we? Clips, how are we as well? Welcome into the TikTok, man. I don't know why, boys, but my eyes feel very, very dark today. Like, I just look around and it seems very dark in my room. Usually it's bright. All right, 3 bronze pack, boys. We take that. It is 6 o'clock. So, let's go store them into the club. Let's forget about them. Let's go and check to see what has come out. 6 o'clock jobbies. Are there any W's? We do get Darder. We do get Darder. And that SBC looks okay. He's 3-star, 4-star, which is not the best. He is medium, so he does get up and down. Obviously, if he gets upgrades, he looks an all-rounded, very, very good player. But once again, there's another Spanish central midfielder. There's so many out there, boys. I can't even name him off the top of my head. All I can think about right now is Pedri, but there's so many out there that, you know, is pushing centre mids for Spanish players. I don't even know. What else have we got here? I literally cannot see anything. Is this an all day? Really? Wow. I do not see anything there. Icons. Steven Gerrard, Kaká, Petr Cech, Rooney, Sanchez, Alonso, Torres, Drogba, Lineker, Vidic, Barnes. Nothing, boys. Literally nothing. Wow. He was the only thing that came out today. So, whoever mentioned about an icon... I've never seen an icon get released on a Tuesday either. Obviously, this video has been recorded on Tuesday. Tuesday content time. So, I've always seen Thursdays and Sundays release. It might have been a Wednesday as well the other week, but I've never seen a Tuesday, I don't think. I can't recall a Tuesday anyway. But obviously, we still have this 12th man to go and complete, but we can't go and complete this. First owner, Fiesta refresh, yeah, but that's the objective where we don't play the game anyway, so it's quiet on this account, so that doesn't bother me. But what an absolute shambles. This sort of content that EA released makes me not want to continue with the videos, because everything right now is very, very dry, and the only thing that you can do now is either spend all your coins on bronzes until an SBC comes out, then you've got a good choice to go and boost up, which I think is going to be the play, and go and complete, obviously, some SBCs along the way. Now, we might not be able to get any SBCs done today, but it means dropping 30k for investments. Bronzes right now are so dry because there's no SBC pushing them. Like I've mentioned before to many people, though, in the next couple of weeks, we're going to see Foot Birthday in the next two... not next week, because we have a second week of Foot Fantasy, but the week after. Even though I'm a little bit confused by that, because Foot Birthday is usually on the 14th, I think. The 14th. When's the 14th? Is next Tuesday. I'm not too sure. Can someone check when Foot Birthday is? Like, when is actually Foot Birthday? Northampton kit, boys. It might sell for 200. We'll try and get that. But I thought it was like the 11th or the 14th or something. Who wants a Darder, mate? His card actually looks all right. With the upgrades that he could potentially get, like if he ever did get an upgrade, you know, you can get up to 4 upgrades. That's what I'm saying. But does his team get upgrades? Like, are they actually any good? I don't look at the Santander League. I don't really look at any other leagues in Premier League, to be honest. I don't need to. You know, I'll support my team and look at where my team are. And obviously, Premier League is the best league in the world. Bit biased, I suppose. Right, let's go and open up this. See if we can get a dub out of this. Come on. No, of course not. Right wing back, PSG, Mukeli. They could have given me a right winger, couldn't they? Or right mid. Then again, does he go to it? Oh, no, he goes right back and centre back. Redmond, though? Nah. Vida. Juve kit. Would have been good if it was a 5k. Classic packs. Let's keep going then, boys. My money has gone up because I've opened up a pack and I was on 33. I'm up to 44 now. 34, sorry. So I definitely sold one or two players there. We will go and check, though, to see what is sold. If I go up there, it does say clear sold items as well. What about this? Oh, hang on a minute. Nah. Grimsby Town doing well in the FA Cup. I think it's the FA Cup, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So yeah, just stacking the club, boys. Once again, if you want to, you can try and sell off rares for like 500, 600 because they have a bit of demand for SBCs. But other than that, everything else is a little bit slow, you know. As you can see here, we did manage to go and sell 4, and 2 were at 150 on these boys. We've still got a sale off on them when they're worth nothing. Again, boys, I'm gonna list up these. Obviously, he hasn't sold for that, so I'm gonna drop him down to like 2-1. And I am gonna go and list this geezer up as well. 1.3, 1.1. And we'll go 1k for him. We'll sell him for 700 if we can. We will list all these back up again. And you know what? We'll keep trying to sell these, I think. There you go. He did sell for 2.1. Lovely. Get rid of them. So, store pack. And we're going to go to preview. No, browse, sorry. Classic pack. And we're just going to send a load of bronzes. Like I said, FUT birthday, or as I was saying, FUT birthday is going to be coming. And for anyone that is watching the video, obviously you're going to be buzzing because I've only told the Discord, and that is it. And obviously, if you've got notifications on, then you probably would have seen the message. If not, then you probably would have missed the message and it's gone now. Do you know what I mean? So if you're watching this video, it's going to help you a lot. But basically, FUT birthday last year, they released tokens throughout the whole of FUT birthday. Now, if they're releasing tokens in SBCs, daily SBCs, people are going to be spamming them, and players in solutions are going to go AWOL. They're going to be up at like 5k a pop. So obviously having a stacked club of bronzes is great. The only problem with that is you're wanting to put bronzes into the bronze premiums to get yourself silvers, and then silvers into golds to get golds, and then to do player picks or to do gold upgrades or to go and do league SBCs, whatever. Like, you don't even have to do the premium silver upgrades to get your golds. You can literally just use the silvers out somewhere, you know. You can put your silvers into the 80 pluses, which we need to go and do. Hey boys, 2 Sud and 2 Polish. What is that pack? That is insane. I would tell you that. That's a good pack. Crazy pack. So yeah. Obviously, having a stacked club right now, sending a load of coins like as an investment into bronze packs. You can go and put them into players if you want, instead of actually going to buy the packs. But the thing is, you don't know with bronze packs. I mean, with bronzes, you really don't know what players to go and invest in, because you can literally use anyone depending on the requirements. Whereas you look at the golds and stuff, you're always looking at certain players like cams. You're looking at right wings. You're looking at right mids. Left mids, left wings, you know, centre forwards, those type of players there in those positions are always players that are always going to be going up because of a certain SBC. With bronzes, you don't really have that, because you can literally go and choose whatever card you want. I don't know, it's different with bronzes. So for me, I feel like opening up bronze packs and storing them into the club, storing players into the club. You know, this player right here, I don't even know who he is. Plays for Wrexham. Do you know what I mean? If you're a Wrexham fan, you'll know who he is, but I don't know who he is. Davies, 52. You never know, but this card could randomly be in an SBC, and he will go from 200 coins up to like 4k coins. So this is like, you know, you wouldn't go and invest in him because you don't know. So That's what I'm saying. For me, I feel like bronze packs are always the way, and you've always got a chance of making money back as well. So, like I said, when obviously when I introduced how to do BPM at the start of the series, you know, things like quick selling your consumables, you're always getting 100 coins back, or 100 to 200 coins back, which is basically 650 or 550 coins back pack. Do you know what I mean? So it's not actually a 750 coin pack. It's a bit of a fraud, that is, isn't it? So yeah, store them into the club once again. No need to worry now. What do you mean, no need to worry, Ian? What do you mean, mate? Yo, TikTok, what's happening, man? Appreciate all the likes as well. Whatever's been sent. Yo, TK. So 200 here, boys. Get rid of them. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 100 coins here. 200 coins here. Get rid of him because he's a dupe. Got 200 coins here and 300 coins there. Nothing is selling. Store into the club. Well, mate, I'm saving my bronze rares for whenever Zambrotta is out. Just going to keep on lazy listing 500. Don't even know if he'll ever come out, mate. Nobody knows. What Luke said about listing his bronze rares. What did he say? Oh, you're on about because he forgot to do it. Yeah. So obviously forgetting to list up the rares, you know, none of them really saw. You probably get 400 for them. You might be able to get a few for 400, but you know, I tried 500s and it didn't work. So we will do this. Get rid of this. Get rid. Cook. He was late, mate. Well, he was leaked, but he hasn't come out. So nobody knows. Saw them into the club. We'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, I feel like, you know, like leaks are leaks at the end of the day. Leaks are not always right, and that's what makes people. So, you know, some people do fake leaks. You know, like Sheriff, for example. You know, he's the best at them. He is. And obviously, a lot of people said that he was one of the people that have leaked it. So, but yeah, he didn't come out today. And at the end of the day, I feel like he might come out on Thursday. Might come out on Thursday, mate. But mate, even foot Sheriff these days, like, I don't know, mate. There's something wrong with him. Like, well, I'll say something wrong with him. He had a takeover. I don't know how long ago, but he hasn't been the same. The account has not been the same. It's been weird. I've seen a lot of people say that they've muted him because of some of the stuff that has been said. Like, I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, I feel like, you know, Thursday potentially could come out. Just got to keep on lazy listing. Yeah. I don't think anyone is investing for the SBC itself, there, babies. But yeah, if you've got the space there, mate, just list up your rares. Just keep relisting. If you haven't got the space, chuck them in your club if you can. Obviously, if they are duplicates, then yeah, just keep listing until they sell. But put them in the club. Like I said before, I can't recall an icon coming out on any other day apart from Thursdays and Sundays. There might have been one on a Saturday and there might have been one on a Wednesday. I can't remember when Lineker and Jogba came out. Can anyone remember? Hey boys, look at the what are the odds on that? What are the odds on that? 2 Bohemian kits in the same pack. 2 Bohemian kits. Oh, just knocked over my drink. What are the odds on that? Never get that, do you? Boom, boom, boom. You know, I'm always packing this one. Well, that's another little cheeky 1k there, boys. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not anymore, boys. Maybe not anymore. What an absolute L. You know, you would have thought he's got Bob Marley on the shirt. You know, it's still going to be a 5k kit. But as you can see right here, I don't even know how much it's worth. There's so many of them as well. I'd never see it being packed. So why is there so many on the market? It just shows how many people are actually doing BPM right now. And it's good to see so many doing BPM. But at the same time, there's more stuff on the market, which means a lot more stuff is not going to sell. But we're going to try and get 850 for it. That's a pack value back. This Bohemian kit here is worth nothing. See, there's less of this one, like but I feel like it's because the other one sells and this one doesn't. I don't know. We've got Higgins. We'll get rid of him. This guy 200. This guy 350. And this guy 300. So yeah, put them in to the club once again, boy. And just keep going. Just keep opening. You know, we removed a load of players to put into silvers and whatever. You know, the grind. But now we must get them all back. Lee. Yeah, he is up a little bit, you know, but we'll hold. I've had a lot of people say to me as well, like, I did a Twitter post. If any of you follow me on Twitter as well, like I say, my socials are all down in the description anyway. So if you do want to go and drop a follow on the Twitter or whatever, that is where we do post some of our stuff, as well as obviously the Discord, which is also in the socials in the description down below. But yeah, on Twitter we posted about the player picks the other day that came out, the 78 plus player picks, and I've had so many messages asking how to keep a balance between the two. Obviously, to start with, what you would do is put your bronzes into, or open up bronze packs, which is 750. You know, sell anything that sells and put your bronzes that are off leagues into the bronze upgrades and then the silver and so on. But obviously, doing that, you're chucking away a load of bronzes. And I've had a lot of people say to me, how do you keep your money doing this method? Well, in all fairness, because everything is low right now, there is no way, guys. There is no way. So for anybody that is, you know, thinking or wanting to ask that question, that is your answer. That there is no way right now, because you're chucking away bronzes and you're only keeping leagues, and you're keeping the leagues and then you're putting them into the SBCs. The league SBCs, because they're part of the league. That's why you keep them, to put into the league SBCs. Now, obviously, putting them into the league SBCs, you will get tradable packs. And through those tradable packs, that will be where you're making your money back. And also, you won't be sending your bronze rares. You won't be sending bronze rares into the bronze upgrades. No chance. Do not send bronze rares. So, obviously, you're going to be keeping your bronze rares. You're going to be keeping league players, so leagues will go into the SBCs, like I said, the league SBCs. Your rares will be staying in your club. It doesn't matter if they're off league, you always keep your rares. Doesn't matter the situation, always keep your rares. Now, the way that you will be making your money back is when an SBC does come out, like an Icon SBC, and then you will go and sell all of your rares. A lot of people don't understand that. I haven't really mentioned that to many people. Because a lot of people are always asking, how do I keep a balance between the two? Keep money and obviously, you know, craft these player picks and stuff like that. People want to keep the money now. It isn't about the future. And with BPM, it's always about the future. It's never about now. So you go and spend all your money on bronze packs. You keep all your rares. You send your players into league SBCs. You grind as many of the player picks as many as you want. And then you worry about the money afterwards and we're relying on bronze rares to boom. And that's how you make your money back. Or you go and pack something out of the league SBCs with the bronzes. Or you just don't do the player picks. You just don't do the player picks. And it's as simple as that. If you don't do the player picks, then obviously what you'll be doing is you'll be sending your bronzes into the bronze premiums and getting silvers back, and then obviously it's just the grind all over again with the league SBCs. You put your bronzes into the silver to get the silvers. You put your silvers into the league SBCs with obviously the bronze league SBC players. If you've got any untradeable duplicates, silvers, then you put your silvers into the silver upgrades, the premium silver upgrades. And then obviously you get gold commons back. Those gold commons, again, you put into the league SBCs with the other players that you've got. And most of the time that you get the common golds from the silver upgrade packs, you are going to obviously get the premium league SBC players. So that will help complete obviously the bigger SBCs. But not all the time, not all the time. So, the Molyneuxing with EA doing what they are doing. Just want fun on the game. Yeah, mate, it is what it is. Rinse and repeat, it will pay out eventually. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And at the end of the day, like, I know we're just doing a BPM method. And, you know, the game is there to be played. The game is 100% there to be played. So, people aren't just going to be sitting there and doing and grinding BPM. People probably will be doing trading on the side. People will be playing the games when things aren't working out. You know, I'm just doing this to prove to you guys that you can craft a team, you can get money, you can do SBCs with obviously just BPM. Now, it's not working right now, you know, but you will see, you will see. We're getting there. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there. Yo, Bursting, what's going on, man? I got 3 mil TP from BPM. Hey, let's go to you. Yeah, exactly, man. But obviously, you know, you've obviously started the game way back in September, right? So, you know, you've been doing the grind the same time as what we've been doing the grind as a community from the very start of the game. So, you know, with only 20 hours in, this is 21 hours. I say that we're doing all right. You know, we wanted to be a lot further ahead, but we started at a bad time. We started this account, like I said in previous episodes, if we started this account in maybe 2 weeks before, we'll probably be on like 500k plus. Not even joking. We'll probably be on more than 500k because the SBCs that were out with the tokens and the amount of players that were up at 5k was absolute madness. And there's no way that we wouldn't have any of those players because it was probably about 70% of players that were going up every single like 10 minutes. There were players going up to like 5k, 3k and a plus, 3k plus. Maybe we could go as low as 2k plus. So like I said, you know, people are opening up bronze packs and making profit off a bronze pack. You open up the bronze pack, you make profit. And that's where people kind of get a little bit with BPM because they look at it and go, oh, look, BPM is opening up a bronze pack and making profit straight away. That's not what BPM is, guys. That is not what BPM is. And then when it doesn't happen like now and you're literally making nothing a pack, people are like, oh, BPM doesn't work. You know, that's the way that people always look at it. And this is what I want to try to address and get across to the community. Mate, this geezer's up, I think. And, you know, you want to change someone that is so much into BPM. That's what I like to do. I like to change people's opinions and I like to brainwash people. That BPM is not all about, you know, making money and stuff like that, but it's not. I'm joking about the brainwashing, guys. You know, people have decided to change from BPM not working and come onto the dark side, I suppose. BPM need patience. Yeah, exactly. All my friends don't have the patience to be fair. That's the same as me, mate. Same as me. All my mates from around my ends, you know, and everyone that I used to talk to, I don't really talk to them too much, you know. I'll talk to them now and again, you know, have a little catch up or whatever, but because I'm busy working, streaming, you know, it's very difficult to get in touch with them now and again, but if they pop into the stream, you know, we'll have a little chat. But yeah, they're the same, man. They don't want to do BPM. I did get one of my mates who comes into the stream to do a little bit of BPM, and he was buzzing with it. He was picking up bronze packs. He was selling bronzes. He was making money. But then, obviously, he kind of, like, just give up with the game, and, yeah, work took over his life a little bit, so, yeah, it is what it is. Work's priority, man. You need that money. You need the money to come in. When I'm at work, I'll do BPM. If I'm not gonna say the name, but if your work's watching the video, you won't be able to see your name anyway, so it's cool. Be walking in on you in the office. I watch BPMnerd, and he said, "You do BPM in the office. You should be doing work, mate. You're sacked. Get out." I didn't, to be fair, Marshall, mate. I didn't. BPM lets you grind the game. I think that's what you was meant to say. BPM is like invest in supply and demand. Yeah, it is. It's literally an investment, but you don't actually need to think about the investment. Dada looks pretty good, to be fair. He does, Colin, mate. I said that earlier. He looks good as an out-and-out and overall central midfielder. There might be a few players out there that are better. I don't know. I haven't really looked. You know, when you don't think of someone or you don't look before or compare, then, you know, you're like, yeah, he's boss, man. He's so good. Obviously, if I compare him to Alonso, I can think off the top of my head he's probably not better than Alonso. But, and it's a big but, Alonso doesn't have the he doesn't have the defending stats like he does. So yeah, and if he gets upgrades as well, he could be boss. But I don't know how good his team's doing. Can anybody let me know? Yo, Matthew, how are we, man? Hope you're good, brother. Welcome in, first time chat as well. Hope you're well. Boys, that pain's coming back, you know. It's not good. So we'll go and get rid of him. 200 coins. Also, normally do it in work, but then chilled off for a bit. Gonna need to get back at it. Yeah, just focus on your work first, man. Like, obviously, if you've got time and you're chilling, then, you know, I'm not the one to, I'm not gonna say, go on your phone and do that while you're in work. I'd never say that anybody who's watching who's, you know, that'd be, if anybody's like a boss or something, right, and they're watching this, watching the YouTube video, they'll be walking around their office tomorrow going, who's doing BPM? Honestly. I know quite a few people that like do it at work, to be fair, just in the spare time, you know. See what I mean? Like, look at this guy. Like, he's at 200 coins. He plays for Real Madrid. Plays for Real Madrid. If there was an the SBC might come tomorrow, you know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep him. I am going to keep him because if he comes, if there's an SBC tomorrow, that is a marquee matchup. Because I remember not last week, the week before, was it, boys? And they brought out an SBC marquee matchups. No, because it wasn't a marquee matchups, was it? It was something weird last week. It was just a random daily SBC, but requiring... It was requiring Real Madrid players, wasn't it? The one, I think. Yo, Pai Yashin, what's going on, man? Bronze pack method doesn't work whatsoever for me. Because you're doing it wrong, Pai Yashin, mate. You're doing it wrong. Join the crew. Yo, Basil, what's happening, man? If you're saying it doesn't work, it's because you're doing it wrong. Yo, 1 star, strong foot. 1 star, strong foot. That's like Peter Crouch, boys. Big up the Peter. Big up the Peter. Commons Insta 550. Commons Insta. Sell for 550. Oh, you're on about the gold commons, Ethan. How are we? Been a while. I'm good, mate. How did you get on last night with your COD? All good. Just woke up having a night shift yesterday. Mate, can't believe you was playing COD and then had a night shift, man. Crazy. It was late as well. Dada is almost guaranteed a +2 upgrade, I think. Really? Why? Where's his +2 coming from? Playing? And winning 1 game or something? And are they upgrades, right, boys? I don't actually know. I haven't looked at it. But are they upgrades in the sense of Team of the Week upgrades? So they go +2 if obviously it's an 85 rated, going up to an 87. Or is it a +1 per upgrade? Do you know what I mean? Because on the upgrades it does say +1. So I don't know if the card goes up +1 or is it +1 upgrade? Meaning +1 upgrade, meaning team of the week upgrade. Playing and winning. Oh, okay. You reckon I'll win? See, people actually, you know what I mean? Like, people actually buying these, like, 150s. Why? Because they're investing, boys. They're investing. And like I say, if you want to go and invest in these, because there has been leaks out there for an icon coming out of some sort, you can happily go and invest in any bronze rares at 150. And I know a fair few people, especially in our Discord, so many people are going to be investing at 150 and then selling at 500, maybe 600 coins. That'll be a profit of 400. Now, it might not seem a lot, 400 coin profit, but, right, it's a big but. You're picking up cards for 150. Obviously, he's gone up for 200 there. But you're picking up cards for 150 or 200, maybe 250. There'll be a lot that are going for 200 rather than 150. So it'll be like 300 coin profit or something like that. But yeah, I know a lot of people will be picking up bronze rares, so it's entirely up to you. Obviously, like I said, they're picking them up because there's been a leak. If there wasn't a leak, they probably wouldn't be picked up. But they're not going to go for like massive amounts right now. It'll be when the SBC is released. They've won 6 games so far this season. They've only won 6 games. Out of how many? Oh, hang on a minute. Didn't this kit sell the other day? No, it's the badge, wasn't it? The badge sold. Going to be playing my rivals games. No worry, mate. I don't have to play any on my main. I do need to play some, but I don't need to play any for the rewards. I don't think. Today I packed 3 man of the matches from BPM. Oh, really? Somebody messaged me earlier, actually. I was talking to him. I don't know who it was. I can't remember the name. If you're in here, let me know. But they was opening up bronze packs the other day, and they packed so many. They must have packed about 10 to 50. I don't even know. It might have been 10 to 15 or something stupid. Man of the match cards. And then he messaged me saying, you know, the pack weight's changed. Like, it's not working anymore. And I was like, mate, chill out. You got lucky. You know, I've only packed 1. Just chill. He thought it was a regular thing. He thought it was a regular thing to go and pack these cards, and the pack weight had changed massively, and now he's losing lots of coins. I said, no, mate. I said, you got lucky. Packing nothing, you know, is the regular of BPM. 74 rated Callens, yeah, that's who we packed the other day. Like I say, man, you know, if we go and pack at least 1, the 83 rated, then you know, at least we can make 10k. But even the team of the week jobby, you know, you've still got them in packs as well. The next games are Salta or Calta. I don't even know how you say that. Salta Vigo, isn't it? Salta. Girona. Bilbao. Betis, Cadiz, and Villarreal. See, obviously, looking at names there, right? You're saying that they should win at least one of them, at least. But I don't know how well they're doing in the league because I haven't checked on the league itself. But yeah, like I say, he's what, an 88 rated card? Durda. And to be fair, boys, right? To be fair, I mentioned a tweet earlier about John Stones, right? And I said why I didn't actually do John Stones. One of my reasons was because, you know, I didn't need him because I've already got better centre-backs. The second one was because his normal card is not that good. And usually what happens is with normal gold cards, when they get upgrades and they look good, they usually play the same as what their normal card does, which is weird, right? I feel like EA kind of like have their base card, and then when a special card comes out, they make that card the same as the gold card, and then downgrade the gold card. Like, it's just a theory that, like, I always just a conspiracy theory that I've always gone by because they're always so bad. So I mentioned this about John Stones in a tweet, and I also said about last year, this happened. He had an upgraded card last year, and he was terrible. I bought him. I thought, you know what? His card looks cracked. He's like one of the best centre-backs on the game. I bought him, played with him. He was shocking. I had to get rid of him and buy Team of the Year Ruben Diaz. Obviously, you know, it's Team of the Year Ruben Diaz, but his stats were... John Stone's stats were like wasn't too far away from Ruben Diaz, but Ruben Diaz was like a next level above. Like it was madness. Like I say, I know it's Team of the Year. I feel like Team of the Years are always cracked though, aren't they? Doesn't matter what card they are. So obviously that's why I didn't complete John Stones this year. Like I say, the main reason though was because I didn't need him. But if you're using that theory to Dörder, many players at the start of the game use, his name is Dörder, I think, used Dörder at the start of the game because him as a central midfielder was an absolutely insane card. So obviously with him having an upgrade and being an 88 rated, you know, does that mean that the card's gonna be cracked? Do you know what I mean? Like a Renato Sanchez upgrade, do you know what I mean? Like Renato Sanchez's card's not the best, but he actually played really well. And then him having an upgrade, like he was sick. There's so many other cards, you know, that you could name off the top of my head. But yeah, is he going to be that card that is just an OP card, even though his stats don't look the best? And then obviously with those upgrades as well, could become a very good central midfielder, you know. I don't even know how much he is. How much is he? Do do do. Weghorst was or is insane, and his normal card is dog. You can still feel his card is class. His card is class. I feel like he's gone down a little bit since his SBC's gone, which, you know, is another conspiracy theory in the sense of when SBC players are SBC players, their card is good. But then when the SBC goes off the SBC list, you know, they're shit. Basically, they've gone down the hill. And they don't play as well as what they did do beforehand. It's just, I don't know, it's just something weird happens with the game. There's just so many conspiracy theories out there, I suppose. But they're like two main ones that I always go by. But yeah, like I say, with his card, you can still feel that he's a little bit, like today, I was trying to shoot with Weghorst, and he was shooting like a golf club was attached to his leg. His leg was going up here and then swooping down. And by that time, the players come in and took the ball, and it just frustrated me so much. Obviously, I won every game because I'm a beast, but nah. It's just, you know, you could see little things going wrong, and you just thought this wasn't happening the other day. It's class. Do you do 78 plus player picks? I'm gonna do them on my main account, mate. I'm gonna do a few on my main account, not on this account, no, because we haven't got enough coins and we're still grinding the BPM on this. It's a slow burner, this account, like very, very slow. But it's mad that, you know, we're still going on episode 21 and we haven't played a game, we haven't traded, you know, and we're still going and we're still going hard and we're still pushing. It's just crazy. And we haven't packed anyone decent either. We haven't packed, we actually haven't packed a walkout. I don't think, have we? We haven't packed an 86 rated. I swear. I'm saving all my packs and players for team of the season. No way, man. You're joking, bro. Mate, this is the best promo that is out right now. I'm going to admit, what was that? This is the best promo right now. Until team of the season, I'm telling you. You're not going to be able to get yourself like a Ginola. Like, Ginola is probably one of the best cards in the game. You know, the best promo that was obviously the icons, Team of the Year icons and Team of the Years. But the pack weight on them was just pathetic. The next best one is obviously this one now. Nep called the lone Dada the worst SBC is FIFA. Why? What is it? Is it like an 84 rated squad? You didn't tell me how much the SBC was, did you? $200 there. 200 coins there. as you can see, we're starting to get a few dupes now, boys, which is looking quite good. Means that we're stacking the club. To 82 with 284s and an 84 SBC for loan. Bruh. Dada is 183k. His loan is 70k. 70k. No wonder he's saying it's the worst one, man. Jeez. 70k for a loan. Guys, YouTube, let me know in the comments down below if 70k for a loan Dada is worth it. Let me know. That is ridiculous. 99 game loan. Is that what it is? But still, man, 70k. Yeah, I played over 1,000 games with until now. I've played over 1,100 odd games with Peter Crouch. 99 games ain't gonna be enough. You know, and we're in. I know we're in March, so the game's been out September. Well, we'll just start October, let's say. So full of October, full of November, full of December, full of January, full of February, and now till March. Yeah, so probably about 5 months, boys. All right, about 5 months. Now, 5 months from now, so the whole of March, the whole of April, the whole of May, the whole of June, the whole of July. You know, we're going into August. Yeah, you're probably not going to use them for 5 months, are you? But, you know, if you're dividing the 1,100 games by 5, you know, you're looking at 220 or something, right? Quick maths. 220 games within a month. Like I say, within a month, you know, 99 games. When you're going to be doing 200. He's gone. He's gone with it. He's gone within half a month. What's your user? What do you mean, what's my user? User on what? On console? Yo, Strappy, what's happening, man? By the way, what's up? Hope you're well. Mate, we've just packed him again. Wrexham badge. I don't know why I'm searching for that. By the way, guys, if this is your first time watching this video and you've got to this point and you've just seen me list him up and then you can go, whoa, badge is selling. Right? They don't, you can't compare price on here. I don't know why I pressed it for to compare price when I know that you can't compare price. But yeah, I suppose, you know, a 99 game loan is good. Do you know what I mean? It is good. But, for 70k, I'll pass on that, mate. I'll pass on that. Thank you very much. Even if you've got the fodder, do you know what I mean? Just get his card done for an extra 100k. And you've got him forever then. And if you're playing games and doing all sorts, you know, weekend league, you're able to get a 60k every weekend. Do you know what I mean? Get yourself 11 wins. That's like 30k, I think. And then obviously you get yourself a Team of the Week pack as well. That's instant 30k there. That's 60k. You know, that's every single week. It's so easy to make coins on this game if you are playing games as well. Obviously, if you're a trader, even more. Obviously, with this guy, look, we're gonna have to. You know what? No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna list them. We're gonna list them all up for 500s. Why not list the players? What players? Why not list what players, Streppy? This guy's selling. He is a Netherlands player. We will go and sell him, boys. Wait, hang on a minute. Was it 600? 600, yeah. Bronze rares. Why am I not listing my bronze rares? I will do if they're untradeable. Sorry, if they're duplicate, untradeable. I will do if they're tradable. Get me mixed up, man. I will if they're duplicates. I'm not going to list them up if they are not duplicates because they're currently not selling. They're selling for like 200 coins, mate, which is nothing. We want to be selling for 500. Now, obviously, it is Tuesday, and when you watch this video, it will be Wednesday. But obviously, doing the video on a Tuesday, that means we've got 2 days till marquee matchups. So again, another time comes for us to try and make a little bit more money, you know. It's been a good pack opening, you know. We've got a load of players stored into the club. It's been nice. You know, just doing an hour storing players into the club. If you've got the money, storing players into the club a day, like, you know, it's nice. Just to stack up. We will go and list this guy up for 850. Is BPM working right now? Depends what you mean by is BPM working right now. In the way that you're probably expecting it, no. You are missing the best match of the evening at the moment. Lazio AZ. Half time at the moment. Go on then. What's the score? Is there any cards? Are there any cards that can go up in that game or in early kickoffs? 1-1. Why is it the best game if it's 1-1? I thought you was gonna give me like a 13-0 like Nud and Tosti did last time. 13-0 in an Eredivisie second division. Ridiculous. 13-0. The other team didn't even have a. It was 11v11 for the whole game. I swear it was as well. Two insane clubs against each other, but Felipe Anderson. For the card. Oh, okay. Felipe Anderson. Yeah. Okay. To gain profit. No, Streppy. Well, you're watching the stream right now, Streppy, so you can see that I'm. Oh my god, this song. So you can see that I'm not making profit, mate. Okay, right. I need to switch these tunes up. Bohemian. Wait, let me do this 200s. I don't think any of these are selling anyway. Go into the club. There we go. There we go. Another pack. We've got 8 minutes, boys. Let's see how many more we can open. Obviously, we're running low on the coinage. So I don't know if we're going to be able to, you know, carry this on for the remaining. But I nearly listed that then. But yeah, it's been a good listing to the club, boys. Lie, lie, lie. Well, we'll be heading off after we've done this anyway, Colin. So I might be able to catch some. I say we'll be able to go and watch some. I'll be I might do a few player picks on the other account. I'm not too sure yet. I do also need to obviously upload this video for tomorrow and schedule it. So yeah, get the graphics done and all that sort of stuff. It's good for stack up the club. Yeah, 100%, man. If you've got the money, stack the club with the bronzes right now. There's so many different things that you can do. Stacking up the club, send them into silvers, into silvers with the premium upgrades. Then sending the silvers from the premium upgrades into the gold, into the silver premium upgrades, which will then give you the golds, and then the golds can go into player picks, can go into league SBCs. The silvers can go into league SBCs. The bronzes can go into league SBCs. Can do the league SBC grind if you want to, but at the same time, you've got Suda and Lib that are really expensive right now as well. So if you want to keep your cards until they go up in price in like two weeks, I'd say about 2 weeks, and feel free. I. Al-Ruhali. And as I always say, guys, if you've made it to this far in the video, I appreciate every single one of you. You're absolute legends. You know, I don't expect people to be sat there and watching the whole of the hour videos because they are very, very long. But if you have made it this far, just remember, I do appreciate you guys. You're absolute legends. Marquee matchups. Yeah, exactly. But obviously, marquee matchups comes on Thursdays, and if you've already done it, then yeah. Um, and in yesterday's episode, guys, we did say that I will be checking the club for anyone that goes up off stream. However, I didn't even have the time last night. Didn't even. I was so tired yesterday after we finished the 2 episodes. It was ridiculous. It's crazy. How long will BPM to fame last? I'm not too sure, Cookie Monster, mate. I'm not too sure. I want it to last until we craft a player of like an icon or a hero pick or pack. I'm feeling like an icon pack because I know that's what a lot of people like to do. And it's always exciting to try and get the best cards on the game. You know, like if I do a hero pick, the best players there are Yaya Toure and Ginola. Maybe obviously Olawarren as well, but you know, a lot of people's had him before, and you know, these type of players. Whereas with an icon, you're looking at Pele, you're looking at Ronaldo, you're looking at Hullet, you're looking at Cruyff. You know, if you know, there's more excitement in that, and if you're able to go and get one of them from starting just from BPM, then you know, crack on. Last year when we did the BPM just normal, we did that. We stopped when, well, I kind of stopped because I was a bit annoyed with the result. If you haven't seen it, make sure you do go and check it out, guys. In the BPM to Fame playlist, you will see it there. Episode 36, I think we got to. So that's 36 hours, something like that. Obviously, we're already on episode 21, and we're nowhere near as what we were last year because the grind for the SBCs are completely different. So, yeah, until we get like an icon SBC that we're able to grind and we're able to go and complete Cookie Monster, I feel like that could be the end of it. You know, because we've hit the fame. The fame would be an icon player just from bronzes. You know, another series that I have got another series that I'm thinking of doing. It might be a TikTok series though. But we will see. I think it'll be too difficult. Last year we did something, and I'm not going to say anything because somebody, you know, you never know who's listening, and somebody could take the idea. But last year we did something very similar. So going towards the end and doing what we did last year, we might do something very similar again. And with my knowledge, what's the word? With my knowledge getting bigger with, you know, streaming and with editing and doing all that sort of stuff, I suppose I can do some other sort of stuff. It's hard to explain, but yeah. I'm on episode 1, but I guess it works the whole year. Yeah, man. Like I said, Cookie Monster, man, if you've just started watching the BPM to Fame and you're watching BPM to Fame 2, obviously, because that's this year, I would advise watching that one. If you want to go and watch BPM to Fame 1, then feel free. But yeah, BPM to Fame 2, mate. If you're starting a new account and you're actually following the guide, play games, mate. Play games. Right? You don't have to go by everything that I mention and everything that I do within the series. Obviously, it just shows you how I'm doing certain stuff. This guy up 300. Would you say BPM is good now? No. I wouldn't say BPM's good now, but there's many different aspects to look at it. You always should do. If you're wanting to do BPM, you should always do BPM. You should always do it because there's no stoppage on it. Right? You're always going to be able to do something with the cards, whether that's make money back, whether that's put them into SBCs. You know, you're able to always do something with BPM. So it depends on which way you look at it, like you said before. And you know what? I'm going to list him up for 500 again. Like you said before, you want to make profit. Well, right now, if you're looking at profit through BPM, it's not good for you. Keep or sell Isaac? I would say I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably say keep him. You know, they're on. They've lost a couple of games, but they'll probably lose against us, Wolves. But nah, I don't know. Right, last pack, boys. Last pack. Nice little episode in stacking the club. I know, obviously, we're down bad on coins, but we're not. It's all in the club, boys. It's all in the club. And if we ever want it back, we just go and try and sell the players. I say try because a lot of them don't sell right now. But yeah. We'll see what the grind brings tomorrow. We'll see what it brings tomorrow, boys. There we go. So, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode of talking about many things to do with BPM, about SBCs, just opening bronze packs as well, then, yeah. Even the series, guys, if you have enjoyed the series and you've been watching and you're not followed already, or you're not subscribed already, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and remember to turn on those notifications for any future videos, including methods on how to grind, picks or packs for shorts that we ever post on there. You never know what we're going to post. So yeah, make sure you turn on those notifications, guys, and I will see you on episode 22. Peace.